temperatures are right around 11 degrees right now. But here's the thing, there's no wind. The winds are very calm right now. But here's the thing, the Lake Ontario right now, it's producing lake effect snow. But if you could see to the west, there's some clearing. Well, here's the dendrites right now. Look. The type of snow that we're getting are basically dendrites that are sticking together. This is usually how the DRZ forms, or DGZ, dendrite growth zone. Usually at 700 millibars, this is how dendrites form in this type of weather conditions. Temperatures right around 10 degrees. So yeah, this is the dendrite snow that they talk about. But the cloud level is it's literally just a few thousand feet above us, so very low clouds. These are low-level cumulus clouds that are producing lake effect snow. Why is it happening with very little wind? Well, at 850 millibars, just about few thousand feet above us, there is winds that are coming out of the north. In fact, look at this. All the snow, look at all this snow. This is lake effect, but it's very cold. Like normally, lake effect snow is very convective, thunder and lightning and grapple. But this is a less convective form of lake effect snow. Same process, but less convective. Why? We got light winds, very cold temperatures. In fact, all of this snow here is from today. It's all lake effect from today. None of the models were showing precip. What is he doing driving on the damn sidewalk? Are you kidding me? This guy's literally driving on the sidewalk. Wow. All right, so we currently have temperatures in the low teens right now, hovering right around 10 degrees with a good snow shower right now of lake effect. Yeah. In fact, it's actually starting to accumulate on the sidewalks a little bit. Normally, what I saw on the radar, there's barely anything on the radar. It just showed us a very, very light snow. But visibilities, they're quite poor. But there is a bit of a northwest component to the wind. There's a slight northerly component. Normally, there would be a land breeze, very light winds at the surface moving towards the land. But for that, you have to have very still air. But there is a little bit of a component from the north. Right now, temperatures are right around 10, but there's no wind. That's the thing. There's no wind, so it's not that uncomfortable. It's definitely tolerable. I have gloves on. Hold on, I took my gloves off this hand in order to be able to start the live stream. But now I don't need the gloves on. So yeah, visibilities are about 3/4 of a mile. We're going to get this continuous stream of lake effect. Visibilities are just under a mile. Hate from India? Oh, you hate the snow, probably. I understand. Snow. Oh. Yeah. It's very cold. Its current temperature is negative 10 degrees Celsius with lake effect snow. Then what do you hate? Oof. And now we're starting to get that land breeze. Look at that. Now we're starting to get a south wind. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, humanity is not helping the planet, I'll admit. Carbon emissions, driving cars, destroying the environment. Humanity is like a cancer, I admit. But here's the thing. We're also capable of doing good for the planet, too. For instance, if there's an asteroid heading towards the planet and we have the technology, we could divert it. Thanos. Thanos doesn't hate humanity. He just hates overpopulation. Believe it or not, we're actually facing a depopulation crisis on Earth. The fertility rates are dropping at a very rapid rate, a little too fast, even faster than the United Nations projection of a low fertility rate. So there's no danger of the planet becoming unsustainable now. So it's even lower than the United Nations low fertility scenario, meaning that the global population in the next few decades may actually start to stabilize. So as long as humans, live efficiently without being wasteful of their resources, humanity can easily sustain itself at a population of 10 billion. You have most of the resources that you need. You need water for life. You need oxygen. As long as you don't destroy forests and mine asteroids for precious resources, metals, you don't destroy the Earth's resources, humanity can definitely sustain itself. For instance, there is a moon called Europa. Europa has more water than all of Earth. It literally is a ball of nothing but liquid water. And instead of using fossil fuels, use nuclear energy, which is always available, not just on Earth, but everywhere in the known universe. The decay of radioactive elements is what drives volcanic activity on Earth. The heat from the interior is caused by the decay of radioactive elements, especially uranium. So yes, I kind of am good at understanding sarcasm. Some people are too, I thought you were serious for a moment. Yes. For instance, I know you were being sarcastic, but in this day and age, with all this bullying going on, some people take it literally, unfortunately. No, actually, despite it being so cold outside, the lake is still liquid water. Lake Ontario is still fresh water. Even though it's fresh water, it's very deep, so it's still mostly unfrozen. And the snow that we're getting right now is because of the lake. The lake is warm, the air is very cold, so there's convection, there's evaporation that comes from the lake. And this evaporation forms snow. It could be, for instance, last year in February, there was thunder snow. There was lake effect band that came through. There was thunder and lightning with the snow. This year is a bit colder, so the lake is a little colder this year. So there is not as much of a temperature difference. There still is. It's enough to produce the snow we're getting right now. But lake effect snow, on average, brings Oswego over 100 inches of snow a year. And this is not from a storm. Almost all the snow Oswego gets is from the lake. It's a big lake. It's Lake Ontario. It's the second largest lake, well, actually the third largest lake The smallest lake, the shallowest lake is Lake Erie. It's almost completely frozen. For instance, tonight, we're dropping to a low of 6 Fahrenheit, while in Syracuse, it's going to be below 0 Fahrenheit, so like 20 degrees minus Celsius, minus 20 Celsius. Wow. How do you know they show their name to their father? I mean, you definitely have a twisted sense of humor. Atidia. Aditya. Yeah, you have a twisted sense of humor. Yeah, you see these clouds? These are cumulus clouds. These are convective clouds. That's where we're getting snow. And the crazy thing is, see how there's a few clouds down there both clearing? It's even snowing over there. I was delivering last year in the Tug Hill Plateau near Pulaski, New York. The sky was literally like over there, clearing everywhere. There's only a couple patches of small clouds, tiny clouds. I mean, like smaller than that. And it was snowing. I thought it was coming from the trees, but no, it was snow coming from the clouds. See, even here there's clearing. It's just that the air is so cold. The air is so cold that the very little moisture that's in the clouds is being wrung out as snow. I mean, look, the roads are even becoming snow covered right now, just from this little tiny cell that came over. Just barely anything on radar. If you go to the radar near Watertown, you'll barely see anything. But it's enough that it's giving accumulation. Look at this. Small ponds, yes, you can ice skate on small ponds. It's definitely cold enough that rivers, small lakes will be completely frozen. Lakes and ponds, definitely safe for ice skating. But big bodies of water like Lake Ontario are completely unfrozen right now, except right near the shore. But it's not thick ice, it's very thin ice. One step and you'll fall right through. Yeah, now we're starting to get the offshore wind, what is called the land breeze. This is the land breeze kicking in now. Yeah, look. That's a power plant over there. It uses natural gas. Still snowing. But the crazy thing about these clouds? They're forming over the lake. It looks like there's the end of the clouds over there, but as the wind comes over the lake, the clouds are going to keep forming. Yeah. Now we're starting to get an offshore wind. The wind at the surface is blowing off the water, towards the water, but the air just above is blowing. So the wind off the water, the land at the surface is blowing towards the water this way, but the land just a little bit above is blowing this way. The clouds are actually coming towards me. See that cloud over there? More clouds are forming. If you look down, let me just zoom in a little. See, more clouds are forming there as the air moves over the very warm lake. The lake is about 30 degrees warmer almost than the air temperature. It's about 20 degrees warmer. The lake is 20 degrees warmer. And this temperature difference between the lake and the air is what's causing this snow right now. Oh, hey, Theodore, I'm in Oswego, New York. It's about 10 degrees right now with the lake effect snow. But the crazy thing is, we're getting a land breeze. Look, you can see the star over there, right? Clear skies, but we're getting snow because the air is so cold. It's just being wrung out immediately as snow. In fact, if you look closely, you could see how the air is moving this way, and then it veers back towards the north. So you're getting a southeast wind, and then it veers back towards the north, towards the west. towards the south. So southerly winds then becoming northerly as you go up in elevation. All right, I'm putting my gloves back on. My hands are starting to hurt. These aren't like, no, this is snow falling from the clouds. If you look over there, you can actually see the snow shaft. You can see how hazy it is over there because of the snow. And even over there, look, see that? You see that little bit of haziness in the clouds? That's all snow falling from the clouds. So even that cloud over there is producing snow. Like, it's going to precipitate. Snow is going to be falling for the next few hours until the wind shifts offshore, aloft as well. We're still getting snow. It's been snowing like this all day, on and off, all day long. I wasn't really expecting this, but considering how cold it is, it's not a surprise. It's been snowing like this for the past 20 minutes since I started my live stream. There's nothing on the radar over me. There's the snow is getting lighter now. It's just light flurries now, but yeah, very cold. My hands are hurting me. It's probably, I think it's below 10 degrees now. Yeah. But see that? More snow falling from that cloud too. Even a tiny bit of moisture, even if you could barely see it, it's producing snow. Because it's so cold, there's no evaporation. Evaporation happens when precipitation falls into drier, warmer air. Because lapse rates increase, temperature increases as you descend. That's still happening now, but it's humid. The humidity is 65%, meaning the snow doesn't really have time to melt. All right, see? There's a lot of ice here. I need to be careful. I'm just going towards the lake shore. I'm not going to go down the lake, but I am going towards the lake to show you how much the ice extends. Oh, come on. Oh, crunch. Wow, the ground's frozen. It's frozen solid. Oh, wow. Look at those deer prints. Those are deer footprints, by the way. All right. All right. So very thin ice near the shore. So not safe. This is not safe to go out. You're going to likely... So there's the shore. And there you have it, pack ice. Right up to that line. That's where it's... past that, it's all water. Whew. Hands are hurting me. Damn. But why does more clouds extend that way? Part of that is because Lake Erie kind of goes that way, but also because Ontario goes that way, but also because you're also getting some lake effect off of Lake Huron from the bay part of Lake Huron. But yeah, look at that. You got pack ice, even past the shoreline, getting a lot of ice out there. See, it's kind of piled up against the shore. So you got rocks here. So yeah, that's some solid ice near the very close. Further out, that's ice that's very slushy, so you'll fall right through and likely die of hypothermia. If you want to do stupid things, win stupid prizes. So yeah, do not go on the ice. There's been postings all over campus about how dangerous it is. Oh, it's snowing again. Yeah, I feel the snowflakes, and I could see it falling too. See, there's more snow falling from that cloud, and more snow falling. And there'll probably be more snow from that too once that moves on shore. As that builds up, it'll probably form more heavy snow. Probably just flurries from that batch. Looks like the worst of the lake effect is over today. But yeah, we got a dusting, maybe I'll say 1/10 of an inch today. But if you look over there, oh, that's some heavy snow over there. Yep. It's even still snowing over me right now. I still feel the snowflakes falling. Back, I'm going to turn on my camera. Yeah, see? Still snowing. All right, I'm going back. I'm going to just check the temperature right now. All right, still 13 degrees. Temperature is still around 13. Still some light snow showers falling, courtesy of lake effect snow. Yeah, I've got pack ice up to about, I would say, 300 yards out, 400 yards, quarter of a mile. Still snowing outside. Yep, as soon as the clouds hit the shore, they, first of all, you got, some land building up. It's still snowing again, so yeah. Deer tracks. Yeah. Ooh, well, actually the snow's picking up again a little. Looks like it's from this cloud passing over. Look at that, it's snowing again. All right. Yeah. It's been snowing out here for quite a bit, actually. Oh, that's some deep snow. All right, there we go. See, it's still snowing out. I've been checking the models for next week, for next Sunday. Big snowstorm. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Wow, snow's pretty deep here. It's a lot of ice, see? Look, the moon and Venus is out, but it's still snowing out. Lake effect. Tonight it's going to be below freezing. Further away you go from the lake, that's colder it's going to get. Fulton will probably get down to below 0. Look at this. Still snowing out. Temperature's still 13, but I believe it's actually colder. We got 4 inches of snow last night. Here's a crazy thing. I'm putting my gloves on. So we had some so right here, look. See all this snow? So there's like a few inches on this top, and then there's a layer of ice below. So that's snow both from last night and from today. And it looks like the snow is intensifying. And also, look, see how the wind's going up and then straight down like that? So the wind's veering. Look at that. Lakes are getting big again. Snow is intensifying. That little cloud that passed over a few minutes ago. All right, look. Look. Flake that's just landed on me. See how it's very fluffy snow. Yeah, these are dendritic snow. Temperature of that cloud level is probably about the same. 10 degrees, 11. Whoa. Still getting some moderate light snow. Visibility about 2 miles. And over there, it looks like there's no snow. Keep in mind, these clouds are also producing snow. See? See how there's, see that little gray area under the clouds? That's snow falling. So yeah. Any cloud that passes over, even a little speck will produce snow. Even if you don't see clouds, just a little bit of moisture is enough to wring out snow because it's so cold. So yeah, looks like we'll be getting lake effect for a bit. Oh, look at these big flakes coming down. Some pretty big flakes. This is the type of snow I'm used to during nor'easters, especially on the cold side. Yeah, these are dendrites. See, the roads are still snow covered. If you look on the ground, you could actually see the shadows from the snow. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this lake effect. You know, it's 13 degrees. Ow. Fell my eye. Winds are actually offshore. These are southeast winds. This is the land breeze. Land breeze, guys. And look, the snow's becoming finer, but more numerous. Fell right in my tongue. Tasty. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, that's some deep drifts. Deep drifts. Deep drifts. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Almost knee deep drifts. Okay. Getting out of the drift, out of the drift, out of the drift. There we go. That's a snow drift right there. All right. Look at that. Look at that snow coming down. Yet you're getting clear skies over you. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh God. Wow. Man, I wish I knew my professor's phone number. He's gonna love to see this. Oh man, it's so beautiful. Wow. And only reason you're getting this is because it's so cold out. Let's say it was the same temperature difference between the lake and the air, but the lake's 40 degrees and the surface temperature is 20, 25. You probably would not be getting this much snow. We might not even be getting anything because the only reason you're getting snow is because all the moisture is being wrung out because it's so cold out. Look at this. And yet above me, more clouds keep forming. And yet, even though they're so thin, they're still producing snow, meaning it's probably going to continue snowing for quite a bit. Just needs to get a ski mask. It's so cold out here. All right. Thank you all for watching, and bye. This is bitterly cold air with lake effect snow. Temperatures in the low teens. This is about the coldest I've ever seen it snow. About the coldest. Personally, I think it was like 10 degrees, the coldest I've ever seen it snow. I was also here in Oswego. And the snow from today, the lake effect snow from today, the storm gave us this snow last night. This is lake effect from today. Looks like about a quarter, half an inch. I'll call the National Weather Service and tell them I would say about another quarter of an inch came down, 3/10 of an inch, and courtesy of lake effect. Oh, look, last run of the bus today, the blue route. All right, gotta go. Thank you all for watching. Still snowing. Bye.